Everyone, welcome back. Here's another episode of Ace Attorney, and I'm about to do the Turnabout sisters case. I had this video already recorded a couple of weeks ago, but due to the audio not working for the game through OBS, I had to redo this whole entire thing over again. Anyways, thank God it works now, and I don't have to redo it again. That's good. I'm going to do this series a little bit different. What I'm doing is that I'm gonna do an intro at the beginning of the case and an outro at the end of the case so we can talk about it and me going over it and all that. Anyways, enough about that. I'm just gonna dive into the video, so let's go. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. And it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you. Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker, and it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now, you know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Oh, okay, sis. But I expect dinner or something good. Like burgers! I could really go for a good burger. Okay. Well, hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See ya soon. Yeah, I'll be waiting, Maya. Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m. Faye and Co. Law Offices. Now, Miss Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you are a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker. That swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. Oh, let me just move this light. I should have been more careful. Ho. My dear Miss Faye, I am so very sorry, but I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Red, white, blue. So bright. It's better. September 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye and Co. Law Offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Yeah, move. Yes, let's go to the office. Let's check it out. That smell. Blood. What's this? Someone's there. Chief! 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 Oh my god, I'm trying. Who are you? The strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade, until finally she was cold. Chief. Examine. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court record. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Okay, I'm gonna start reading the description. Yeah, let's do that. The thinker, the murder weapon, looks like a statue, but it's actually a clock made by Larry Butts. Glass shards, the broken remains of a glass light stand, broken beyond all recognition. Okay, good. Alright. Maya. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Receipt. A department store receipt with letters written in blood on the back. Receipt added to the court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Already did that. Okay. Let's get that. Bye, please, no more. Okay, I got it. Nope, okay, no. I want to click this one. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. It's painful to look, but I have to, for Maya's sake. Looks like she was hit in the head with a blunt weapon. She probably died instantly. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel, a nice luxurious place. Is there anything else in this room that I need to be aware of? Oh, yeah, it's this one. Alright. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this Ps4 was email. She picked up the ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. Oh my god, sometimes... A perfectly normal office desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. The Fan Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Right, I better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone's screaming from outside the window. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh no, that's not where I want to click. The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I better not use it. Okay. Okay, let's go back to that one. There's a large building. Oh, okay, no, it's the same thing. Nothing else? Let's move. Nice. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on the sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but, who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya. Maya Faye. Maya Faye. Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me. Can you tell me what happened? I came in. The room was dark. Sis. So, she was already dead. You and the chief. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here, visiting? This late at night? Yes. She said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay, so let's present her with this. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why? Well, why? Would sis write my name? Oh, now I've done it. I know the sound was in the background, but I had to. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Oh god. Detective Gumshoe. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe. What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! Excuse me? That was perfect. I, like, low-key burped on that part. Eek! This word Maya here mean anything to you. That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Wow, Detective Gumshoe, you are as bright as ever. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center, visitor's room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Of course I will. First things first, I better get her cheered up. Yeah, of course I will. Cheer up. Really? Whoa, did I say the wrong thing? She looks sadder now. What's wrong? You don't think I can do it? No, no one could. Who could believe me? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought... It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How did that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. Of course, that's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia, I know. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. The day of the crime. Did you tell me about the day of the murder? Murder? Yes, let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock shaped like the, thinker. The one Larry made. Oh, how could that have been evidence in a case? Right, she said something about that. Oh, I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure her conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it. Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. Your cell phone. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo added to the court record. Maya's memo, conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Spirit medium. So you're an acolyte. Medium in training? That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. had no idea. Wait. What? So, you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that. Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can't just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Sure, why not? I'll go ask him. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow. At 10. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow? What? If this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right. I'll be back. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Murder. I keep saying murderer. Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. Excuse me. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So, then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then, I found her. My sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Okay, do my brother's breath. Moment. Is there anything in this port in this room? Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. It's kind of a shame that I have to backtrack and do this all over again, but you know what? I mean, sometimes it happens. The background music wasn't playing, so I'm kind of like disappointed I had to do this all over again. But you know what? It's fun. This game's fun. I enjoy it. Why not? Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go to Grossberg Law Offices first. September 6th, Grossberg's Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention, run an office like this? I guess I'll just have to come back later. Okay, I guess, I'll go to, wait, let me look around the room first so I don't have to do it later. Examine. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that letter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone's here got money to burn. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Really, bro? A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. There's nothing else in here? Okay, let's go. Let's move to Fay & Co. Law Offices. September 6th, Fay & Co. Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all bustily searching for... Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix, right. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Haha, I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Right. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're a no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right, and you are... Detective Gumtree. Detective Suede Shoes. Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe. Right, at your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're her lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. Phew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Mia. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? Do you want to know the results, eh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Autopsy report added to the court record. Mia's autopsy report, time of death, September 5th at 9 p.m. Cause, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Maya. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't going to win. Why? Why do you say that? The city put prosecute Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth. I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. No! Okay, could I skip this, please? Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Ilge Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. Yeah, I really do know who he is. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He won't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Aww. Don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crimes with an utmost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Okay, I gotta present to him the conversation I had with my sisters recorded on my cell phone. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it, like her boyfriend's. A cell phone holds all of the little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. Ugh. You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. Already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here, you can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I completely forgot about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss Faye, huh? So you sent her home already then? Your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So, she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss Faye. Alright. Anything else? No? Let's go back to the detention center. Hey, what is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry. I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Okay, maybe I should go see him first. Oh, he's not back yet? Okay, go back. Cell phone. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Maya, Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Mia, well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Maya, again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. I should probably tell you the clock isn't talking right now. Maya. Huh? It's not working. That's lame. Mia, I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Maya, papers, is that the evidence then? Mia, I'll leave that one up to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. Okay, let's go to the Gatewater Hotel first. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi, smooth, right? Real smooth. You're that lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Teehee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is like something out of a movie. It's also exciting. I can hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. Oh, I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. The late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Faye & Co. Law Offices building, of course. You can see the inside of that room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Is there anything else in this room? Still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Well, buddy, you gotta learn more about more flowers than that. There are plenty more flowers in the world. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. What you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observed. Incident. You sound like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Go. Oh my god, I talked in her voice. Oops. I better not encourage her. You know, that thing that happened the other day. The bad thing. What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just... Who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna say, oh boy. This room. I see, there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh no, not me. Just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? This maid doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. She's something else, man. Do I need to present her anything? Okay, maybe come back here later. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait here for him to come back. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. So, you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it! Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Ah, yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Ah, cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got the chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? You're refusing. How could you just refuse like that? Please tell me. Why won't you take the case? Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Faye's sister. Ahem. Mia trusted you. She knew her hands would be in good hands. Her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course. I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you just say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Mia. How did you know Mia Faye? She worked here. A long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That painting. That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intentions of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Alright, let's leave. that was funny. He's really good to imitate. Alright, let's move. Alright. Let's go to the detention center again. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention center. Visitors room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. Oh, I'll help you. Come on. Don't be sad. Your family. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. You don't know? So she could still be alive. Oh, no. No, can I skip this? Come on. This is what happens when you... No, this is what happens when you click the wrong one. Please move on. Please move on. I wish I could, there was, a fast forward skip button. I don't know if this game has it, though. Your mother. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself, up on that mountain. Your mother's enemy. So, who is this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It's made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped, the police capture was innocent. The police consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughing stock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? No, defend Maya. Of course I'm not going to leave poor Maya. No way. She's your partner in crime, dude. Sorry, future spoiler. I apologize. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there. A long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one, and you get out of here. Right, thank you. Phew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes! And I trust you. So you trust me, too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there now. Let's go. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the facilities. If you no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Excuse me. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah! I almost forgot. Ah! You came back quick! Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White, a blue core, phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White, a blue core. Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White. Was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap. Added to the court record. Oops, I forgot to read that again. Okay, hold on. Oof, that was really loud. Hold on, I'm just gonna turn it down. Give me a sec. Okay, can you not, computer? I'm like in the middle of recording. It's not helpful, you know? There we go, sorry about that. Found in Miss May's hotel room. Okay. There was definitely something suspicious about this, Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it! Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy. Still there? Uh-oh, time to scrap. I look forward to time going with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. To be continued. Yes, I would like to save. Yes, I'm rewriting my old file, so I'm doing it again. Alright, let's do this over again, shall we? Alright.